Wrestling! Tonight, it's a 6-person tag team match as the main event. And fans, this is what you want to see. G.I. Jane, Ice Cold, Disciplinarian versus Big Rig Betty, Holly Swag, and Jessie Jones.
Introducing first, from the Australian Outback, managed by the legendary Malaya Hosaka, Genesis and Exodus, Exile!
Malaya Hosaka leading Exodus and Genesis to the ring. Exile made their return to WoW a few weeks ago and have caused nothing but devastation and wreaked havoc everywhere they've gone. This one tonight is sure to be an absolute brawl. Exile versus the Heavy Metal Sisters, Razor and Fury.
Well, we brought in extra security for tonight's event, fan. You're watching Wild Women of Wrestling. This is Exile, led by Malaya Hosaka, and she has them as a well-oiled machine.
And their opponents from the mean streets of LA, Fury, Razor, and Mesmeriah, the Heavy Metal Sisters!
Now, I just noted how they're well-oiled. Exile, this team, on the other hand, in the last few weeks has been showing some ups and downs and not a well-oiled machine. They don't maybe all get along in heavy metal land.
Don't you put that evil on them. Don't you put that in the universe. I need them to be a team forever.
I'm just talking the facts. But maybe when you go to those crazy rock and roll places on the Sunset Strip, and you do this, boom, 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 with all that head action, you get a little cuckoo.
Well, David, you bring up a good point. They live the heavy metal lifestyle, and think about all the great metal bands over the years. They've had their ups and downs. They've broken up. We went from Van Halen to Van Hagar. Motley Crue's broken up and gotten back together so many times I've lost count.
Who's your favorite, EJ?
They are my favorite. Sometimes when you live hard, you love hard.
Oh, I meant musical act. I'm into a little Teddy Pendergrass.
Not quite heavy metal, David, but I respect your musical taste there. Referee Mark Harris signaling for the bell. He's going to have a hard time maintaining order in this one.
You're right on that, Steven, because the person you saw that was yelling, Malaya Hosaka, who's on the outside now, anything can happen with her here at ringside. Malaya Hosaka.
Razor and Exodus in the ring right now. They're starting this match off for their teams. They are the legal competitors, although I don't think either team really cares. Exile, the outlaws of WoW Women of Wrestling. The Heavy Metal Sisters, outlaws in their own right. Like I said, this is going to be an absolute barroom brawl, as I said. Razor, she's got Exodus down, went for the cover. Oh, quickly back into the headlock by Razor.
That would have backfired on you if there was a pin there, Mr. Dickey.
That's true.
Well, here we go. Some technical wrestling here, though, Steven. Nice reversal by Razor. Now, Exodus getting up to her feet, backing Razor into the corner, and she takes the tag. Here comes Fury. Fury in the ring with Razor. Exile up against the ropes. Ooh, they miss it. They miss it, but there, Exile driven right into the purple mat.
Beautiful lariat to the back of the head by Fury. Kick out at 1 by Exodus.
Fury's the most skilled wrestler of the three. Mesmeriah, of course, on the outside, but Razor and Fury. Fury is the one with the most skill set in the ring.
Razor's the mastermind, Fury is the brawn, and Mesmeriah is the wild card. Fury taken off her feet by Exodus. Exodus gets over to Genesis. Genesis stepping into the ring to battle Fury. Fast press!
Oh, baby! Now, Genesis, who's been in Spain for several months, I thought was going to lose some of the quickness and agility, but Malaya, through her training, has got her back to ring shape, if you will.
I'll say that was a beautiful Thez press.
Malaya's out there coaching every moment. You got Coach Campanelli, you got Coach Malaya.
Coach Lana, Coach Sophia, we've got a whole bunch of coaches here.
Well, there's nobody with more managers and assistants and references to greatness than Lana Starr, Sophia Lopez, Malaya Hosaka, and Coach Campanelli.
Now, so far, Exile's been able to enjoy having the numbers in their favor, right? They've had 3 against 1, 3 against 2. But right now, the odds are even. So what are they going to do with Mesmeriah on the outside? They can't really pull all their dirty tricks like they're used to.
No.
You make a great point, AJ. There's Malaya Hosaka, though, trying to get involved there. Exodus whipping Fury into the rope.
Malaya's got years of experience on Mesmeriah, on ring savvy.
But don't count Mesmeriah out. She is gritty, she is tough, she will get dirty right alongside Malaya. I'd kind of like to see them go at it.
Now, if Heavy Metal wins and they go up to the Sunset Strip tonight, AJ, will you go with them?
I mean, I'll hold their purses. If they'd like, I'd be a designated driver. Whatever they need, I'm down for it.
You'll go to the Rainbow Room and party all night long?
I mean, I'd probably like play on my phone in a corner, but you know, I'd join them and say I was there.
All right. Would you stay if I joined you?
I don't know, I might get a headache, I might have to leave early.
Oh, sorry.
Kick out. Referee Mark Harris signaling it was only a 2 count. Fury back into the cover. Fury trying to stay on the offensive here. Back into the cover. Kick out by Exodus. The frequent covers, it may seem like wasting time, but it's really not. Exodus has to use all that energy to power out of those pinfall attempts by Fury.
Now, fans, we're going to have an announcement soon. Respectful of what we're going to do about that championship title. We were shocked last week with the Beast making that announcement. And I was most shocked, Steven, not knowing what to do with her relinquishing the World Championship title.
It was unfortunate what happened to the Beast. It's unfortunate she had to relinquish the title, but she has a great coach and a great partner to nurse her back to health and get her back to 100%. Another former world champion in Jungle Girl.
That was amazing.
That was. It brought a tear to my eye.
And when the Beast, who was melancholy, if you will, had Jungle Girl tell her, "Girl, I've beaten cancer, and you're not giving up over this," that was inspiring.
Jungle Girl is one of the strongest warriors we've ever seen set foot in the ring, and that is the power and the wisdom that the Beast is going to need to get through this tribulation. She hasn't had many setbacks in her career, but this one she's going to need the help of Jungle Girl, and she's got it.
Well, Razor's gonna need a lot of help right now.
Genesis and Exodus going for the high-low there.
It was a double team sweep.
Yes.
Kick out by Razor. The double team maneuver was not enough. Not enough to keep Razor down, though. I don't think they got all of that double team maneuver. Irish whip, Razor against the ropes. Beautiful spin kick, but it was ducked by Razor. Clubbing blows to the back.
Razor laying him in. Now the head into the top turnbuckle. Razor dominating Genesis.
Fury tags in. She's got Genesis in the corner now as well. Kick to the midsection.
That was a brutal kick. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but that was right in there with the toe right into the midsection. There's a little headbutt by Mesmeriah on the outside.
Do you see Razor covering up, making sure the referee can't see that Mesmeriah is getting involved? It's the brains and the wild card doing some work there to make sure Fury and Razor can get the victory here. We'll see if it pays off.
Clearly that's something they thought about. Let's make sure the ref doesn't see us. Oh, my!
Beautiful Russian leg sweep, stroke combination there.
Look how fast Exodus came in.
But Exodus making the save for Genesis there. Knees to the midsection. Genesis is still the legal competitor. Distracted by Fury, though. They're going to have to be careful. Kick to the midsection. Fury, oh, look at that. Malaya Osaka's on the outside. Referee Mark Harris needs to gain control. Double bulldog. Exile's in control. 1, 2. Razor breaking up the pinfall attempt.
How do you possibly gain control with all this chaos, with all these women who are willing to break the rules? I love it. I feel bad for Mark Harris, but I'm loving it.
I said it wasn't going to be easy, and it really hasn't been. These 6 are making hard work for the referee here.
There's Mesmeriah.
Mesmeriah's got her. They just hit Mesmeriah.
Harris was watching the other way, and now he's got Malaya being told to stay down, stand down, and Genesis and Exodus are taking over.
Double team, taking out Razor. Malaya Hosaka distracting the referee. Exodus has the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote.
That's not going to help team morale.
You are your winners, Genesis and Exodus. Exile! Introducing first from San Antonio, Texas, the stylish Gigi Gianni.
The stylist is here, Gigi Gianni, who's all on her own now. She hoped to come to WoW and be a tag team consideration for the titles, but her partner left her.
She no-showed, David. There's no easy way to say it.
That's right, and now she's forging her way on her own.
But look, let's focus on the positive. Gigi Gianni's been forced to stand on her own 2 feet, and she's, maybe she's had a few ups and downs, but this is how you get tested. This is how you find your own strength when you're just thrown into the deep end.
Diamonds are made under pressure, and that's what Gigi Gianni is facing right now. She's setting on her quest to become a single star. We'll see how successful she is as she faces WoW's newest competitor, the Gen Z Jennifer Florez.
And her opponent from Austin, Texas, Jennifer Florez.
Now Jennifer Florez comes to WoW Women of Wrestling, the compliments of our executive producer and co-announcer, AJ Mendez. You caught her on the independent scene, and AJ, you made a phone call and we made it happen.
Jennifer Florez is taking wrestling by storm. She is the future of this business. I was just so impressed with not only her huge fan following on social media, she trends constantly on TikTok, but she is a dynamo in that ring. She is the future of wrestling, and she is WoW right now.
She definitely 100% is our youngest competitor in WoW now, and I believe she's only challenged by Steffi Slays, who will be on in a few weeks back to WoW as the youngest ever in WoW. And we're underway.
Referee Paige Prinzavali signaling for the bell here as Gigi and Jennifer square up. They lock up at the center of the ring. Gigi backing Jennifer into the corner. Jennifer Florez. It's not often Gigi Gianni has the size advantage in a contest, but right now against the younger and the smaller Jennifer Florez, she really does have the advantage for once.
And she's coming in with a chip on her shoulder. She's got to prove herself right now. So Jennifer Florez has a bit of an uphill battle.
AJ, did you expect these challenges for Jennifer Florez as she comes into WoW making her debut?
I mean, I hope that she would get them. That's the only way that you get better, right? Is being challenged by opponents that are stronger than you, that are better than you, that have more experience. You got to prove yourself.
Absolutely. It's funny these two find themselves in very similar situations, all while being different. Jennifer Florez, this is her debut here in WoW. She's looking to make a name for herself. She's got challenges and adversity starting from the bottom, but Gigi Gianni starting her singles career after being in a tag team for so long. It'll be interesting to see which of these two can gain the upper hand early in this contest. It'll be interesting to see who can win and who can get started on the right path.
That's true. It's kind of like finding their spot in the rankings, right?
Very true. Gigi Gianni taunting Jennifer Florez. Gigi with a roll through. She has her up. What's she thinking here? Oklahoma slam? Nope, we'll never know. Schoolboy roll up. 1, 2, kick out. Referee Paige Prinzavali signaling it was only a 2 count. Arm drag, another arm drag by Jennifer Florez. You're right, she is a dynamo. She's quick as a hiccup. And look at that. Head scissor takedown. If you blink, you'll miss it. She is fast, exciting. She's lightning in the ring.
This is an exciting matchup. Gigi is strong and powerful, and Jennifer's just zipping around. Oof, and Gigi just shut her down.
Hit her with the kitchen sink there. Jennifer Florez is down. Kick to the back. Gigi Gianni, a little bit of an aggressive mean streak there. Elbow to the back. Clothesline taking Jennifer down. 1, 2, kick out.
And these are 2 young, promising competitors. They could be fighting for the championship one day. Who knows?
Absolutely. The championship is vacant. We don't know the future of the championship just yet. But these two are certainly going to put themselves in the running. Whoever can gain the victory here tonight, you got to believe you're going to get yourself closer to that list, closer to an opportunity to win that championship. And with it being up for grabs, anything goes.
But time is on their side. These are young ladies, especially Jennifer Florez. I believe David said that she's our first Gen Z competitor, which makes me feel incredibly old.
Yes, indeed, AJ. Jennifer Florez is our first Gen Z performer in WoW.
I think she was in diapers when I was champion.
Absolutely. When you won your first title, she was probably still playing with Lincoln logs and building blocks.
I think it's possible Gen Z had better toys.
That's very true. iPads.
I think she definitely had an iPhone.
She definitely had an iPhone. Clubbing blows to Gigi Gianni, Jennifer Florez. She may have grown up on Candy Crush, but that backbreaker took her out. She's not playing any games here tonight. 1, 2, kick out.
Oof, but Jennifer is tough. She is going to fight out of that. I actually thought that was a 3 count.
She is tough, and I'm sure that's why you brought her in here to wow that handspring senton.
Oh, I didn't bring her to get squished.
Gigi Gianni getting the upper hand here. Jennifer Florez, like we said, she's given up a lot in size, a lot in strength. And Gigi Gianni using it to her advantage here, clubbing blows. Beautiful snap suplex, taking Florez down.
But she's a tough competitor. It's going to take more to put her away. This is a woman who has fought for her family, who is fighting. She's going through school. She is training around the country. She's training in Mexico. She's doing everything that she can to be the best competitor that she can be in the ring while attending school. I was just so impressed by her work ethic and her grit, and she's showing it right now. She will not give up.
She is a strong fighter, strong competitor. She's showing that to us here tonight. And AJ, did I hear you say she's very popular on TikTok?
She is. I guess she constantly trends, and she also has a huge following on Instagram.
Wow. Using social media to her advantage. Speaking of social media, fans, WOW Superheroes, WOW Superheroes. Find us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We're all over the place. As Jennifer Florez kicked to the midsection. Clothesline brings her down. Flying clothesline.
And another one.
Jennifer Florez is fired up.
AJ, you were right again. Oh, my.
Springboard stunner. Springboard stunner. 1, 2, kick out.
Wow, Gigi Gianni is tough as nails. That would have put me out.
1, 2, kick out. Jennifer Florez.
She's got the crowd on her side.
She's getting fired up here. She needs the crowd in this one if she wants to beat Gigi Gianni. Strike to the throat. Gigi's got her up. What's she thinking here? Oklahoma slam! 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Gigi Gianni.
Sahara Spars, Commander Spars, if you will, right? You've done a whole lot of good for women of color in the military, and thank you. I appreciate what you did for their hair. But the thing is, you're now in WOW, Women of Wrestling, and you're going against Reina Del Rey from Long Beach, California, and let me tell you, we don't mess around. After this match, the only attention you're gonna get is from a medic.
From Long Beach, California, Reina Del Rey!
You know, I gotta wonder as I watch Reina Del Rey's entrance here, could she have been the person that attacked the beast in the alley? Could she have been the one to use the bat? And if not, who could have been the assailant? I don't know. What do you think?
It's still one of the great mysteries, and wow, the investigation is ongoing. We are determined to find out who perpetrated that attack on the beast, who assaulted her in that vicious, heinous way.
And basically, you may say, took her out of wrestling right now, making her relinquish that world championship title.
And her opponent from Washington, D.C., Sahara Spars!
The Commander, Sahara Spars, making her way to the ring.
Sahara Spars seems that she's hung up the Commander title to push forward, and all due to the fact her fellow military commander and friend turned on her, as you saw weeks ago, fans. Commander Spars is no longer, it's Sahara Spars.
Referee Chad Rico signaling for the bell as these two lock up in the center of the ring. It's got to be sad for Sahara Spars to find out that somebody she trusted, an ally, somebody she had so much in common with, just broke her heart like that.
Well, Sahara realized there is more to wearing a uniform and more than just wearing bars in a classification.
Sahara Spars, she's got Reina Del Rey in this unique submission hold here, but no. Low bridge drop kick there. Splash in the corner.
But no matter what she wants to call herself, she's still a servicewoman to me. Still gonna respect her grit, respect her toughness, respect what she's given for our country.
No doubt about it.
That clothesline took her off her feet. Sahara Spars is down. Reina Del Rey in control of this match. And look at that look of disgust. Reina Del Rey does not like these fans, and I think the feeling is absolutely mutual.
Reina's been dominating lately. We saw her pick apart Vivian Rivera not too long ago, and it was an excellent matchup, but she dominated.
You're right, AJ, and if you give the flip side to my thoughts earlier, maybe Reina Del Rey is upset or pent up with anger that she's not wrestling the Beast for the championship.
Sahara Spars coming back. Chop to the chest, look at that. Anything you can do, I can do better. And Reina Del Rey challenging that with a clubbing blow to the chest.
And you nailed it, AJ, when you said she's come back with a new fierceness, if you will. And I think it's due to that time off. She's got something to prove. She's got a chip on her shoulder that she's never had before.
Well, she's in the right line of work because she can take out all that frustration here in the ring on the people like Sahara Spars.
Oh, right to the back goes Reina Del Rey. Sahara Spars being lifted up to the third rope. Referee in the background, Chad, up here from San Diego tonight. There, we stop the hit.
Sahara Spars, what's she thinking here? Sunset flip. Reina rolls out of it. Sahara goes low bridge drop kick, single leg drop kick to the knee, taking Reina off of a vertical base. Ends the Geary.
You know, being retired, I don't have that outlet for my rage anymore, so I just scream into a pillow.
I'm just glad you don't take it out on us here at the table, AJ.
Apparently, I'd get in legal trouble.
Oh, look at this submission maneuver, AJ.
Beautiful. This is a thing of beauty. This is an octopus stretch. This is made famous by Antonio Inoki and myself.
AJ Mendez made it famous.
This hold has won championships. It's been proven.
The second I saw it, I pointed to you, AJ, saying, hold it, isn't that your maneuver?
I'm not using it. It is open season.
Lariat to the back. Reina Del Rey's down. Have we seen anybody take it to Reina the way Sahara Spars is taking it to her now? I thought that was 3. Chad Rico signaling it was only 2.
Reina reversed out of that octopus stretch, and I don't know if we got a shot of that, but she threw Sahara right on her neck. She crunched that neck. She's got to be feeling it right now.
Is she grabbing her by the teeth? That's got to be an illegal hold. That's got to be illegal.
It's something out of the 80s with Dick the Bruiser. Oh my, chopping right across Sahara's chest. Goes Reina Del Rey, Long Beach's own.
Sahara Spars, the look of pure pain and anguish on her face. Reina Del Rey taking nothing but delight in the pain of her opponent. She's got her up. The low rider. She's got her down. 1, 2, 3. Reina Del Rey victorious against Sahara Spars.
Your winner, Reina Del Rey.
She's got something to prove, and she's doing it.
Making their way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, Waterboro, Maine, the Board of Education and High Horse, Indiana, G.I. Jane, Ice Cold, and the Disciplinarian, accompanied to the ring by Samantha Smart.
As Samantha Smart leads her crew to the ring, Disciplinarian, G.I. Jane, and Ice Cold in flank. This match, Jessie Jones requested. She outright demanded it. She wants this to end. She's had her differences with Samantha Smart and the Disciplinarian for many, many, many weeks now. Ice Cold and G.I. Jane put their noses in it, and now Jessie Jones has brought some friends. Big Rig Betty, Holly Swag. This match is not going to be pretty. It's not going to be a catch-as-catch-can classic. It will be bowling shoe ugly, and I'm ready for every second of it.
Well, when the Disciplinarian, Samantha Smart, and Ice Cold were all in there pounding away, and G.I. Jane came in, and we thought was going to help Sahara Spars, but did not, and they all ganged up together on Jessie Jones and Sahara. Big Rig Betty and Holly Swag, who were out here visiting, and friends of Jessie Jones from independent wrestling, they couldn't take it anymore. and they jump into the ring trying to help their friend from Kentucky, Jessie Jones. And tonight, we've got the match. They're going to make their debut here. Big Rig Betty and Holly Swag with Jessie. It's their debut on WOW Women of Wrestling.
And their opponents from Jackson, Tennessee and Bardstown, Kentucky, Big Rig Betty, Holly Swag, and Jessie Jones.
Holly Swag and Big Rig Betty making their debuts here in WOW.
You know, you think about it, it was amazing. Holly Swag and her mom receiving those free tickets to WOW. Compliments of Lana Starr and Penelope Pink, who pulled them right out there. And then they were at ringside for their friend Jessie Jones match. And boy, was it needed when Disciplinarian and Ice Cold and all of them, G.I. Jane, jumped in there on Jessie. It is amazing.
Jessie Jones brought a ruler to the fight tonight. Samantha Smart got to be taking that one personally.
Now, I've got something that I don't know AJ knows, but Holly Swag and Big Rig Betty have one in common, AJ. It's not on our sheets tonight because they're brand new. They're making their debut.
Is it jorts?
It's mom and daughter team.
Get out of town.
Yeah, first one ever in WOW. I didn't know that either. Just learned it this afternoon.
I would have guessed they were sisters.
Seriously, Big Rig Betty moisturizes.
Yes. Well, that's what happens down there in Tennessee. They get a little humid down there, and it's good for the skin.
I am so impressed. Respect.
G.I. Jane, one of the most physically impressive competitors we've seen here, as she's talking trash to Jessie Jones. G.I. Jane, Big Rig Betty locking up.
They all became friends when Jessie Jones was stopping at a truck stop one night from one of those independent wrestling matches up and down Florida to Kentucky, and she was a regular, and they became friends after time, and Jessie helped them get into the independent wrestling circuit over there. They came out to visit. Holly was here to do a TV special, and look what we got now. Holly Swag and Big Rig Betty joining forces with Jessie Jones, and boy, talk about throwing someone down. G.I. Jane showed some power there.
Holly Swag, look at that. Beautiful maneuver. That was some of the most unique offense I've ever seen. As Holly tags in Jessie Jones, Jessie going to work on the arm, as usual, taking Ice Cold down. Arm drag. Referee Jeff McGowan, the official in this one, she just flipped over. That was a Japanese-style arm drag on Ice Cold by Jessie Jones.
You know, I've never made friends at a truck stop in the middle of the night. I've only just tried to not get kidnapped. But good for Jessie Jones.
You got to travel up and down the coast with Jessie Jones. Who knows whom you might meet? You might make some new friends, AJ.
Hashtag no new friends.
Ooh, well, Ice Cold isn't being too friendly with Holly Swag. And this is Holly Swag's debut to WOW, and that was a neck twister.
Ice Cold on the offensive here, taking Holly Swag to the corner. Disciplinarian tags in. AJ, I gotta ask, are you rooting for Team Jorts over here?
How could I root against Team Jorts? Especially knowing that's a mom and daughter team. That's the most badass thing I've ever seen.
Clearly you endorse their choice of athletic wear.
I do. I endorse their choice of family activities. Thanksgiving must be lit in that household.
Disciplinarian, Ice Cold, and G.I. Jane putting the boots to Holly Swag. Welcome to WOW, Holly Swag. That's the way you get introduced by these three.
Well, you see Big Rig Betty in the corner with Jessie Jones, and she's a mother trucker, baby, a mother trucker.
David.
Oh.
G.I. Jane has Holly Swag. She's going up. Body slam. Holly Swag down.
The mom and daughter team, they're helping out Jessie Jones, but they're both in trouble.
Kick out by Holly Swag, trying to go to the ropes to get a reprieve. It was not to be. G.I. Jane slamming Holly into the turnbuckle.
You know, when I was a kid, my mom and dad, they taught me how to fight to protect myself in the streets. This mom, Big Rig Betty, she took it one step further. She said, I'm going to teach you how to fight and make money from it.
Yeah, and join you in the fight. Oh, my, did you see that? Disciplinarian driving to hit him.
Not
Holly
smart.
Swag into the mat.
Kick out.
Holly Swag doesn't know if it's Tuesday, Wednesday, or Saturday night.
Disciplinarian tagging in Ice Cold. Ice Cold Beautiful neck breaker. A lot of innovative offense here by these 6 competitors. 1, 2, kick out. Referee Jeff McGowan signaling it was only a 2 count. Kick to the back by Ice Cold. Ice Cold, another boot to the midsection. What is she thinking here? We've seen her go to the high rent district before. Big Rig Betty, Jessie Jones trying to get Holly Swag back in this one, and it worked.
She hit that top rope, taking Ice Cold down before she could get up there for her patented flip over and pin. Ice Cold makes the tag. Disciplinarian coming in, but here comes Jessie Jones.
Jessie Jones dropped hold. This is who she's wanted to get her hands on. She's been wanting the Disciplinarian. She's wanted her in the worst way. Now look at her going to work on that arm, going to work on her.
She's not wasting any time trying to go for it, and Disciplinarian's going for the ropes, trying to break it up.
This crowd is going